want to also highlight the fact that the QR code or quick response codes are now or should be in operation in every single business and place where people gather and go. We really want people to understand that police will be checking on businesses and places where people are allowed to go. Remember that you can only leave your home for a very good reason. It's quite clear now how you can do that and why you can do that. But if you need to attend a supermarket to gather some essential goods, it is now imperative that you check in with the QR code. Police will be working with small business in particular over the next week to make sure that those codes or that ability to check into a premises is at the front of the premises, is at the point of entry to the premises. And we ask those people to make sure that they also play their part, and that is that those codes are highly visible, that they are easy for people to use in terms of the size of them, the clarity of them, the number of them. The last thing that we want to see is people queuing up to use the QR code. So there's a responsibility there on people and also businesses.
Let's bring in Strategic Health Policy Consultant, Professor Bill Botel in Sydney. Professor, good morning.
Good morning.
We've seen the model introduced successfully overseas. A vaccine passport's the cure for this jab hesitancy here.
Yeah, well, of course it is. That is the new world that's coming. I don't think you'll be able to get on a plane out of Australia next year unless you can show that you're vaccinated. And certainly there'll be many countries that won't allow entry unless you're fully vaccinated or prepared to have a test. So all of that means that we all have to be vaccinated. I just noticed a few hours ago that on Broadway, which is opening up soon, the Broadway theatre owners have said that everybody who attends a Broadway show will have to be vaccinated, no questions asked. So that's what's going to happen, and we're going to have to get used to that new world.
Today is the first full day of the New World Order. Outdoor gatherings are limited to 2 people. Exercise is allowed, but no further than a 10-kilometre radius from your home. Browsing in shops is not permitted. Only 1 person per household may leave to do essential shopping. And from tomorrow, funerals are limited to 10 people.
This is a world pandemic. It's a 1 in 100-year event. So you can expect that we will have transmission from time to time, and that's just the way it is. We've got to accept that this is the new world order. We've got to accept that this is the new world order. This is the new world order. This is the new world order.
Today is the first full day of the New World Order. The New World Order. The New World Order.
I want to be straight with you. There will be no return to the old normal for the foreseeable future. I repeat, there will be no return to the old normal for the foreseeable future.
So people assume we are just going back to the good old world which we had, and everything will be normal again in how we are used to normal, in the old fashion. This is, let's say, fiction. It will not happen.
A vaccine on its own will not end the pandemic. Surveillance will need to continue. People will still need to be tested, isolated, and cared for. Contacts will still need to be traced and quarantined. Communities will still need to be engaged.
It is a big idea, a new world order. We can find meaning and reward by serving some higher purpose than ourselves, a shining purpose, the illumination of 1,000 points of light.
It's no longer a theory. What I'm about to say is fact. The secret organizations of the world power elite are no longer secret. They have planned and are now leading us into a one-world communist government. This is terrorism of the most worst kind, brought on you by our own government.
To lead in shaping a new world order for the 21st century.